So maybe you've asked, why should I attend the Alderleaf Wilderness Certification Program? For most, it's a combination of factors that often include the curriculum, the certificates earned, the field trips, the instructors, and the community. We'll get into each. We'll also go over some of the ways in which we support students, including financial aid, housing options, and finding employment. And finally, we'll talk about next steps, such as how to find out more, setting up a tour, and how to apply. The Alderleaf Wilderness Certification Program is unique in that it provides holistic training in nature skills that bring about a deep, meaningful connection and knowledge of the natural world. This comprehensive course is ideal for those seeking to learn outdoor skills at a depth necessary to become excellent wilderness instructors, naturalists, wildlife trackers, permaculture designers, and environmental field technicians. No other course of its kind offers instruction from as highly qualified and experienced faculty with as well of a developed curriculum that integrates both modern and ancestral knowledge of nature. The curriculum of the Alderleaf Wilderness Certification Program focuses on 6 core areas or modules of study: wilderness survival, ethnobotany, permaculture, wildlife tracking, naturalist skills, and outdoor education. The Wilderness Survival module teaches you how to build natural shelters, purify water, create friction fire, find wild food, and master a variety of wilderness crafts that allow one to survive with and without the aid of outdoor gear. The program provides training in both traditional and modern survival techniques, which include a study of indigenous lifeways and how survival skills are incorporated to aid in natural disasters. Long-term primitive skills taught within this module include bow making, natural snowshoes, flint knapping, primitive cooking, and fishing techniques. Students also take 2 field trips with minimal gear throughout the year to practice the survival skills they learn in class.
Our ethnobotany module teaches you how to utilize wild plants for food and medicine in the wilderness or at home. We cover a full range of uses from quick emergency survival foods to incorporating those wild plants in culinary dishes. We also teach how to make salves, tinctures, teas, decoctions, and infusions, as well as using the fresh wild plants in first aid situations. In addition to food and medicine, the students learn the utilitarian uses for plants like basket making, natural dyes, and how to make rope. It also covers 2 of the most important things, which is forest stewardship and ecological restoration.
The permaculture module teaches you how to design sustainable food, water, livestock, and energy systems, as well as insights into different natural building techniques and a host of other topics. Upon completion of this module, you'll receive a permaculture design certification, which qualifies you to be a permaculture designer, and more importantly, you'll have learned how to live your life as sustainably as possible. This module is great for anyone hoping to homestead or is simply looking to make the world a better place.
The naturalist skills part of our curriculum is really the base and foundation of all of the other skills. They're all connected. We establish practices, core routines that students form a relationship with the landscape, understand the flora and fauna, the general ecology, the geology, weather patterns, and can use these skills to really understand the wider landscape and they're part of it. We believe this is the true foundation which creates lifelong stewards of the natural world.
The tracking component at Alderleaf includes the study of both the tracks and the sign of a variety of animals, including mammals and birds, reptiles and amphibians, and invertebrates as well. And we also teach the art of trailing, which means following an animal in order to find it. And tracking is an amazing skill to have because it helps us reconnect with the natural world and look into the natural world and see things that we otherwise wouldn't even notice or know existed.
Finally, the nature-based education module helps you understand how to be an excellent wilderness educator and leader. You learn how to plan, communicate, and manage groups and projects. This section of the course covers leadership and communication styles, lesson trip planning, wilderness first aid, project coordination, as well as community and cultural awareness. Students gain hands-on experience teaching wilderness skills to youth. Classes are taught by skilled instructors and guest teachers. All of our staff are experienced instructors and several are recognized leaders in their respective fields. Additionally, several top graduates return each year as apprentices to serve as teaching assistants at the program. The collective wisdom and experience of all of our instructors provides our students with an incredibly rich educational experience. Out of the 33 weeks of instruction from September through June, 6 of them are overnight field trips to locations throughout Washington and Oregon. Certification program field trips include visiting the Oregon Coast Sand Dunes, Olympic Peninsula old-growth forests, in the North Cascade Mountains and sagebrush deserts of central Washington. Students and staff camp outdoors, and both teaching and experiential activities are scheduled throughout each of the trips. Staff and students alike look forward to these adventure-filled immersion experiences. Graduates of the certification program finish with 4 different certifications. The primary certificate is in Wilderness Skills Education and Ecology, which qualifies graduates for a broad range of environmental and outdoor education jobs. The additional certificates include a Permaculture Design Certificate, which is an internationally recognized certification that qualifies graduates to work as permaculture designers, helping landowners implement sustainable living practices into their property, a Wildlife Track and Sign Certificate, which is CyberTracker Conservation International's standard for certifying wildlife trackers, and a Standard Wilderness First Aid Certificate, which is essential for almost all outdoor jobs. Our instructors take the time to accommodate each student's individual skill level and build upon them appropriately. One of our goals here at Alderleaf is to build a strong community amongst our staff, residents, and students. One of the biggest ways that we encourage this is through informal, optional events such as potlucks. At potlucks, students, alumni, neighbors, and guests gather, and everyone brings a dish of their choice and partakes in great food, networking, game playing, and music. Also, every Friday during the school year, we give all students and members of the community the option to participate in our Friday Farm Project Days, where we implement the campus permaculture plan. Aside from the potlucks and project days, there are often extracurricular club activities in the areas of our curriculum, such as tracking, permaculture, and ethnobotany, which take place periodically on weekends. Apprentices run these clubs and provide students with additional educational opportunities outside of what's presented in class. After you've completed the Alderleaf Wilderness Certification Program, we offer a second year of intensive studies, the Advanced Wilderness Skills Program, which further develops your nature skills towards careers. Certifications obtained include an Advanced Wilderness Skills Education Certificate, Wildlife Trailing Certificate, and a Wilderness First Responder Certification. Alderleaf believes that financial ability should not limit access to a quality education. Therefore, scholarships and financing plans are available. Our financial aid options include work trade scholarships and TFC student loan financing. Through our college credit partnership with Western Colorado State University, we can also accept 529 college savings plans and AmeriCorps grants. The Alderleaf programs are also approved to accept tuition assistance through the VA, including the GI Bill. Work trade scholarships are awarded to select students based on financial need, which range from $500 to $2,000. Led by our land steward, the scholarship is a work trade agreement entailing implementing Alderleaf farm projects on Friday project days and trade for a tuition reduction. Not only are these students working off tuition, they're also getting valuable hands-on experience in both farm work and permaculture. Students participating in the certification program have the option to receive 18 college credits through Western Colorado State University. The credits are transferable and consist of 9 credits in environmental studies, 3 in biology, and 6 in recreation and outdoor education. The credits can be used towards completing a bachelor's degree. Download the college credit packet from our Frequently Asked Questions webpage to learn more. We support students in securing housing while attending school. Our office manager helps direct incoming students to both on-campus and off-campus housing opportunities. Also, an email group is created for each incoming class that allows students to coordinate with one another on housing opportunities before arriving. Between the school's campus rentals, relationships we've built with local landlords, and online resources, students find the right living situation for their needs. The course prepares students to be excellent naturalists, wilderness skills instructors, permaculture designers, wildlife trackers, and environmental field technicians. Roughly a third of our graduates go straight into working in the fields of outdoor education, environmental research, and sustainability after graduating, while another third continue their education in these fields, either at Alderleaf or another institution, and the other third complete this course for personal enrichment, which they bring to their work and/or education paths in other fields. We actively help graduates connect with organizations and employment opportunities and maintain a web page on environmental job opportunities. We also help graduates connect with wilderness schools around the country that are hiring. If you're interested in getting more information, you can request a catalog on our website, wildernesscollege.com. Feel free to call or contact us through the web with any specific questions you may have or to schedule a free tour to see the campus and sit in on a class in person. If you're ready to sign up, fill out our online application and someone will be in contact with you shortly. Either way, we look forward to hearing from you and seeing you here on the campus.